We're hanging out at Sanford Orlando Kennel Club, and Mitch is giving a tour of the track. These people are from the North Pole, Alaska. Jerry, the full-time track vet.
Alice, I race sled dogs.
So over there, when the dogs came out from the Jenny pit, they go out in that little grassy area, and there's a state inspector lady that has a stick with a little jar on the end of it. Any dog that takes a leak, she gets a sample of it. These dogs are tested more vigorously than Olympic athletes. They're tested for everything. They're tested for chocolate even. And they're tested for caffeine, and they're tested by the nanogram, which is like 1/10,000th of a grain of sand. If one of these dogs has 1/10,000th of a grain of chocolate in them, they fail. Yeah, so the animal rights people tricked the Florida voters into voting out greyhound racing, but the fight's not over. It's gone to court. The greyhound people are suing the state. We're not going to find out what the next move is until like June or something. But like I said, man, if the judicial system or the court system is functioning properly, you know, this greyhound racing will be reinstated, because the Florida voter was fed a bunch of lies. So you're not with that group?
No, I'm not.
You got a hold of me on Instagram and just happened to say, hey, I'm going to be in town. I really want, you know, I raced sled dogs or whatever, and I'm, you know, interested in seeing the dogs run around the track. And it just so happens that Mitch had something scheduled with these people who are from Alaska. You're from Minnesota.
Very familiar with sled dogs.
Yeah, but the weird thing is you're from Minnesota, they're from Alaska, but you do the sled dog racing thing, and they either still do or they used to.
Right.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah.
So, oh, there you are. So you were telling me that you guys get a little bit of flack from the animal rights people.
We do. There's
some
a
lies
lot
being
more.
told about you guys and that kind of stuff.
A lot more lately.
Oh, really? Yeah. So
But so far, I don't think to the extent that greyhound racing has. Greyhound racing, it's just, there's a super pervasive
right.
narrative that it's bad.
Right. But so the same kind of lies that they'll say about the greyhound racing people, they're eventually going to get around to you guys, because they're making the rounds and they're going after everybody.
They're very similar. They're very similar in their claims as well.
Right.
And in some cases, eerily so.
Right. The last thing they're going to come after is our pets. They're going to want to outlaw owning a pet, a cat or a dog or anything like that.
Well, the philosophy basically demands it, ultimately.
Right. Don't eat animals, don't touch animals, don't help animals. Let them just roam free. That's what they want. So weird
Most of them wouldn't survive. It would end up with the extinction of domestic animals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, they would rather, they don't like the whole domesticated animal thing. They would rather euthanize your dog than let him stay at your house. That's true. Animal rights is different than animal welfare. Animal welfare is helping animals, interacting with animals. So Swifty, animal rights is never ever touch an animal. Don't help one. The SOKC tour. So can you hear the dogs? I don't know if you can hear the dogs, but they're in the box. Hear that? They're not sad, they're happy. They're anxious because they know the fake rabbit's coming. How many times can these dogs fall for the fake rabbit trick? They've never been able to catch this thing, but they fall for it every time. Look at the tails wagging, they're loving it. That sort of tells the whole story, right? They're happy, their tails are wagging. It's just a fun game that they play. Okay, so here's the truth, all right? Greyhound racing, every bit of this sport is wrapped around the comfort of these dogs. Yeah, man, if you watch my videos, you clearly see these dogs love it. This is the funnest thing a greyhound can do. Chase the fake rabbit. They can give a crap less if someone's betting on them or not. These guys are getting a tour, a kennel tour. They're getting the full tour. Oh, you got it easy. You know, let you out there with 2 dogs?
I found friends.
Yeah, of course. They love everybody. So this is the first time these dogs have ever met you, and they're pretty friendly to you? Yeah. Hi there. You're so lucky. And you guys don't have the muscle. See, this one here's a little skittish. So normally a greyhound will come run right up to you, like this one. But this one is it's a little skittish, and every once in a while you'll see a dog like that that's a little skittish. Hi, baby. It's just their temperament, you know. Like inside there, Kathy's getting ready to. You see all the ground beef she had frozen.
I did, yeah.
So it thaws out overnight. They put like vegetables in the food and vitamins and noodles, and they eat better than people. You know, and they have a full-time veterinarian here. They get medical attention anytime they need it. They get their shots when they're supposed to, and
They're pretty good.
so not to mention every time they go over there to race, the vet's there, so they're getting checked pretty much every week.
Yeah, which is
Once a
way
week.
more.
Muscles on these dogs.
That is awesome.
Yeah. You don't get that muscular by sitting in your crates all day, do you? How do you force a greyhound to run? You just let go of them. These dogs have muscles on top of muscles. I think we got 60 dogs in this kennel. There's not a kennel in here where I can't just go through and stick my fingers in the cage. No worries. Hi, baby. Hi there. Yes. Yeah, so these dogs get to go out on their little recess thing out there like 5 times a day for an hour.
Zeus, get on the scale. Come on, get on the scale.
How'd she do? She came in second? Good girl. Oh, Margot. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Oh, you got your treat now. Give me that, Dad.